They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done near every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
I like when birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flats. I got the in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. We had a plan. We came on top in the building again. We never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan. Hey.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Darnold. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Strong grabs it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Better stop throwing across my fucking middle.
I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
From the 50, it's Darnold. It's caught inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
A first down throw, Darnold. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This time he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit!
And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Lucky 56! Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19! Hot! Hot!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Over! Gone!
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Lucky 56!
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Goes for the right side here, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
No. Check. Patriot.
Sony Michel, his first carry. Oh, spinning away. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Lucky 56!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
All right, here we go. Blue landing. Blue landing. Gun.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a...
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quan Alexander in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. from the 7. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Looking to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 1st down, Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Cohen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. That is caught by Cohen. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to come from where? A linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Leopard!
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19!
Darnold on first down. Gets it to Strong. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Detroit!
Darnold from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the ball is knocked out, and the Ravens have got it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Gone!
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. Didn't pick up another first down with that run.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6?
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Over!
They'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Look, this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. As his guys are in for 6, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. So out come the Bucs now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Gone! 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 Gone!
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, come on. Put some depth on that shit. He ain't supposed to be back then.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, what the? Bro, I can't believe they just made him do that, bro.
What a grab.
Come on, man. Why they gonna baby him, dude? Don't babysit this dude. My nigga right up for the pit. They make him go past the bar.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost.
Get up. Go, Sizzle. Yeah.
He's at the 40, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
And you can bet they're pretty on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This is taken at his 4. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Watch it now, Barney!
A final shot before the break. Darnold looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now.
Shit, Reeves went up and got that shit.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our
Sean to run one back.
halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. So the long
Boy, also talk to the fucking phone.
to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Oh, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 51 yards.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here.
God damn it.
Complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
All right, here we go.
look to throw. Flushed out right.
Why didn't he come out that edge, you butt bitch?
A fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The Ravens on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8.
No, he covered 2. What a cover 2 at? Come on, block him.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, bro. I gotta block.
Up to the 24. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire time.
Boy, that's so garbage, bro.
Some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, he was 3 for 3 to that point, but he couldn't keep the perfect game going.
Did someone mention it on the bench and jinx
Maybe
it?
jinx him a little bit.
Well, you doubt it had anything to do with overconfidence, but hey, it's an inexact science. These things do happen.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
A first down throw, Darnold. He'll check this one.
He got to fumble that.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
Peel off. Peel off. He coming back to you.
On 2nd down, Darnold.
Nope.
Going left side.
Damn, that nigga got that stayed though.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Play ball.
And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now...
Me, bitch. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, nigga. There's 4 of them. We're going for the record. Might put this bitch back, see, just so I can get more picks.
In this game, that's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Come on, we got to break that one up.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Since you want to come off that edge, I'm about to hit him with this shit right here.
You've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I want to come off that edge, see what he got for this.
this time he'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Come on, bro. Oh my God. Throw the ball where I want you to fucking throw that shit.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back.
They got the nigga playing like a beast.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
We still got it. We still got it. Cover 3. Nah, like 9, 6. Hold on.
Watch it now, Barney.
Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right.
Come on, bro. I'm so tired of these niggas, bro. It gotta be the rain.
But they're certainly being aggressive here.
Dialing shit up.
A sprinter, a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
Hey, man, let's go get this pick.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, he had a bounce. God damn it, Revis. Go get that shit. Come on, man.
Gain of 25 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time. He's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
Oh, we got to pick that.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Again, Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
What you gonna do, hero? You gonna panic? Or you gonna deliver?
Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a
Come on. That nigga quick hack the shit out of me.
For a Tampa Bay touchdown. for the score. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know there's an emphasis on their side. We know this. We know where we are. But
God damn, man, I gotta get ready to go.
You don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game.
Nigga, I didn't point Alexander the beast on this bitch.
Put together a drive and keep it away from them.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nigga, that nigga a straight beast.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's good. Complete.
Man, we used to do that shit all the time.
Across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, bro. Stop cheating me.
First down, but couldn't connect.
Got that shit over.
Success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop the shit, bro. Just stop it. Please put me on the 15-yard line, nigga.
So that one will be accepted. Back now in Baltimore.
Weirdo.
It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Oh, no, he lost the football.
I love that shit, bro. That nigga's in the same funky ass blitz.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that shit get the fuck in.
The football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last
The
week.
YouTube shit.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls
Come
it
on,
in.
Humphries.
Touchdown, Bucs.
We gonna win this game no matter what, but come on, man. We trying to have some fucking fun. Now you making this shit a fucking game.
Buccaneers are an
Block
extra
the shit.
point away from tying up this football game.
God damn it. Hold on.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, they put together a job, man. God damn. Why y'all gonna do this? Let Rivers get a chance to return this shit.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
This fucking rain fucked me up.
They're going to look to throw. Going inside here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Over! Watch him now, Barney!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Come on, bro.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Don't let me put my hands up. Don't let me put my hands up.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
The play D. That's a fucking dog fight with this nigga.
You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
That's the damn difference from going from competitive to simulation, man. Shit don't play the same.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. After the interception, here's Darnold throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
No nigga would run this shit down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
On first down, Darnold. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yep, I would have dropped that shit.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. His throw's going to be incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Detroit!
Come back, yeah. Come on, nigga, what the fuck?
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Come on, bitch. You see me, nigga.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I can buckle down when I need to.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
If that shit ain't fun.
The ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So they're forced to
Shit better go to bounds.
this one's away.
Alright, let's put some shit together real quick.
Territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this.
Put some shit together.
What they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays.
No Quan coming up that end. You already know that shit.
Play calling with the interception. How much does that change what you do?
No Quan coming up there.
Depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a
Got him.
matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to.
And that's caught inside the 30.
This nigga should not be catching me, bro. Come on, man. This nigga should not be catching me, man. Come on.
There for Baltimore. 64 yards.
Shit open all game. That fucking damn wind fucking me up.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Man, block Quan, bro. He the only nigga that's snapping on the team, bro. They got like 15 fucking tackles.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Boy, you nigga, boy.
He's immediately taken out of the scrimmage.
My fucking line so goddamn garbage.
Take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, bro. High pass that shit. Oh. Yeah. Hey, high pass that, man. And they got up, though.
He's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the end zone, here's Darnold. Throw left side complete.
That nigga had too much fucking time for me to have a damn blitz going. Shit. Alright, let's go here and get back to
Starting
us.
off on the right foot, 18 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Darnold on 1st down. Going up top.
Come on, Reed. There it is.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Ooh, nope. We need you to go take that bit. We need you to take it the distance. You good with that? You butt bitch. We can play defense when we want to now.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
It's my bad for fucking around playing with this nigga. Making this shit a fucking game. But they got Quan goddamn snapping on this bitch.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
But they got that nigga snapping. This little fucking blitz. I guess if y'all want to get pressure, y'all take this fucking fire zone too. But that shit got them getting pressure like a motherfucker.
Expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
No matter what I do.
Wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off?
I'm about to run at that nigga though.
Maybe he can get it back.
Nigga so ass though. That nigga getting through all that shit.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Look at that shit, bro. He getting through everything. Yeah. Good shit, boy.
Touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
What you can do now, bitch? You got the goddamn open up the playbook, nigga. Or not.
Back to throw. Get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Back to throw.
To me. God damn it. Come on, bro. I can't get that shit, man. Come on, man. We got to try to get that 5, man. Let's go. Get the ball. I might punt it back to that nigga.
When he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Keep going right up the middle.
They'll look to throw.
Me. What the f... Come on, Reed. You gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better than that, Reed. Shit.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Look at the one-on-one, Pierce. Look at the one-on-one.
He's back to throw.
Don't do it.
Desperation throw deep downfield.
There, let go. That 5, bitch. That's the way you do it. Woo. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Oh, hell no, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that, man. That shit turned out to be a good at game. But shit, we still got our 5 picks. Alright, what the running back at? Watch the wheel route. It's always coming back. It's always coming back.
Carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
He'll look to throw.
Oh. Oh, nigga ain't got no timeout, so I don't even care. Now watch this shit. Shit, do more.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, that's my pick. Come on, man. Give me another one. I need 6. I need 6 picks. Come on.
This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well.
You gonna score, nigga? Score now. Stop wasting my time. On the goddamn clock.
They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Flat route, watch it. God damn it. Come on, bro. They got me. Good shit. Go for 2. He go for 2. You know he don't want to go to overtime with me. Come on. You want to go for 2. You butt, bitch. I hope I block this shit.
Critical extra point attempt here.
All right, let's go. 13 seconds. He kicking me the ball. Let's go. Let's go, Reeves. See what you got. And we kicking with the win, so anything good.
This will be fielded at the 6.
God damn it. That shit lag like a bitch. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I know exactly what we're doing.
A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock.
Man, this nigga better not drop this fucking ball.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Man, don't drop the ball, bro. He better be playing coverage and not blitzing. Hold on to the fucking ball. You hold on to the ball, we make the catch. Game over. We kick the field goal. Offset safeties.
the air. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Come on. We don't miss field goals, extra points, man. Not this one, though. Let's go. Go ahead and stand in that pocket.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Footing obviously an issue in the drive.
Let go, baby. Let go.
That's running out of
damn, bitch. Damn, nigga. Come on, man. That fucking win. That shit was there. Let's play D. Let's play D. I'm good with the tie. I don't give a fuck.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Let's play football.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They set for their first drive here in
when is he gonna run the ball now? God damn, I gotta go, man. I ain't got time to be fucking around with Hero, man. Shit.
But I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. This drive starts out on the ground with the
dumbass.
And he will lose yardage here back at
what happens when y'all run the ball all game and you try to run?
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Darnold, his first throw in overtime. Right side by
we got corners, nigga.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He completes it to Evans. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Charles, any chance they go?
Can't lie, bro. I don't know the rules, bro.
Chance they have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up.
I don't know. I can't tell you, bro. All I can tell you is go for it. I don't give a fuck.
And the downside is
I don't know what the damn rule is on overtime.
Really good field position.
Cannot tell you. Let's see.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
What the underneath shit? What underneath shit at? What a motion out. We'll get that shit.
On 4th down, Darnold.
Yeah, bitch.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
Took everything he wanted.
Ravens get the football back and in great shape. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on.
You already know, nigga. I'm going up through there.
Locking in
up
on those
through there.
You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation.
Oh, man, come on, man. It's a bad time to be doing all that now.
Fourth down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
That nigga Hero done been a goddamn YouTube a few times. See, don't find him a few plays. Don't got a blitz, a blitz.
Gonna give this time to the tailback, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. He'll look to throw, and they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jonathan Hankins able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Come on, Rick. I'm put my faith in you, dog. Put my faith in you.
We'll be back after this.
Let's see what's up, y'all.
The Ravens on third down. Just one conversion.
Yeah, we want to wait for Quan Alexander, nigga. I ain't no fool. Shit. Fuck that.
They'll drop the throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Yeah, nigga. Put my faith in you, rookie.
On third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Man, hold on to the fucking ball, bro.
Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to
trying to hold my nigga up.
Scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What in that corner,
I go ahead
man?
and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The Ravens on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point.
Go corner. There you go, but he can't use it. Oh, damn, no, you ain't.
Now back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back.
Man, Quan trying to strip that shit.
Able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Good game, but bitch.
In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually,
Hey, I think my nigga got the record, man.
techniques, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So for Baltimore, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
let's see. That nigga threw the fucking ball on my ass, didn't he? Threw a bunch of damn picks. Yeah, there it is. Damn, I gotta go. Fuck. Crank on the truck. I'll do all this shit later. There it is. Took the record, nigga. Alright, man. Boone out.